Hey guys, it's KittyNeko, and I'm here and getting ready to show you guys a game that you can get on your phone. It's a pretty fun game, and I've had it for quite a while. Not exactly that good at it, but I'm here to show you guys what it is. It's called Battleheart Legacy. It's a really fun game. Unfortunately for phone, it's not free, but it's not that expensive either, like most games. Most games meaning like Final Fantasy. That's games like 14 something on your phone. Battleheart Legacy is a game that's only $6.99 for your phone. Now to start up the game, this is what it's made by Mika Mobile. It's a really fun game, really good company, and the graphics, though the art isn't, I guess the art wouldn't be that good for some people, but for me, I think it's awesome. The graphics are pretty good and they don't lag. As you can see, I have 3 other profiles, but today I'm going to start a new one for you guys. And I'm going to just start a new game so you guys can stay and watch with me as I play. My name must be quite a mouthful. So I'm using a sword and I can only do up to 8 numbers of damage. Well, that's great. But I only get 5 potions. Maybe it's just the level of how hard the game is. Maybe I should check what's inside. I find it very helpful to check inside each house because you never know what you're gonna find. Like that little yellow dot was money, and there's sometimes treasure chests inside where I can acquire a lot more gold than other places. And sometimes you could just be walking along and see gold right over here. Now, though the tutorial said to tap the ground to move, you can also double tap on the screen and your character will continuously move while you move your finger on the screen. So it's a lot easier to move just like that. You don't need to double tap on the map. You can just put your finger or stylus down on the screen and move it wherever you go and your character will follow it. Another reason why going into every door that you can go into is good is because you never know where your destination is. For say that this was the first door on the street. I went inside and it happened to have been my destination. Now you can be a rogue, a paladin, you can be a knight, a wizard, a rogue, and there's plenty more. Like there's a ninja in this game, there's monk, there's a battle mage, you can be a necromancer, you can be a witch. There's a lot of different categories of what your character can be in this game. But for this, I'm going to be a paladin. And to get my first skill in paladin, I need to have 6 charm. And over here, since I've leveled up, I just put 1 point in for charm. And there it is. I can use it. The next skill I can use is punishment, which is a passive skill. And it allows my magic spells and any blunt weapon to deal 10% more damage. And it increases the critical strike with an unarmed attacks and blunt weapons. So I would need to have, let's see, 6 strength and 7 charm. Since I've already leveled up my charm once, I just add 1 more and then level up my strength once. And then I can use it. And now how you check and see what skills you have and what passive skills and what you're wearing. You go up to the right corner where your picture of your character is and where the level of health and experience points are. You just basically tap on the picture and it brings you up to this screen. It shows you what level you are on. It shows you how much gold you have, your skills, your stats, right over here in this corner where I'm moving it right here. And it basically shows what you have. Over here, you can see I don't have any other weapons besides this bronze sword. And I also don't have any other clothes or defensive armor besides my villager clothes. But we'll get to that later. Over here shows my skills. I can use the power attack that I got when I was doing my inventory, what is it called? It's, can't think of the word. The tutorial. And here's the skill that I just got, the active skill I just got for the Paladin. Over here is the passive skills, and as you can see, there's my Paladin passive skill of punishment, which increases the critical strike chance. With my unarmed, if I'm using a monk, my fists can deal. It increases my critical strike by 10%, and it also increases it with blunt weapons, well, I haven't seen a blunt weapon in here yet. Now, I want to be able to give my character more of an attack. I want to level up the attack stats. So I would go over here where when you see she went too far. When you see this little hammer on the sign right here, that's basically where you go to get your weapons and armor and such. Now I would stand right here and tap on him, click on the coins, and then I can pick anything over here. Like I click on the sword and I buy the sword, and I can buy a sword. I want to level up my attack over here. So I want to buy an iron sword. It's not that expensive, and you can also sell your weapons to get coins or gold coins. So basically, you select what you want to buy, and you click it again. Same thing for clothes. I want to buy it. The only thing I can wear is the apprentice wraps and rugged clothes. Apprentice wraps, yeah, they're good. Your defense goes up by 2. But if you buy the rugged clothes, your defense goes up by 4. So I'm going to buy the rugged clothes, and I'm going to sell my villager clothes. There, my stats have basically leveled up. Now I'm going to go back outside, and I need a mission. When you can tell a mission, or a quest that somebody needs your help with by the exclamation point above their head. This guy needs my help, so I'm going to click on him and then click this down here. He's going to ask me if I'm looking for some honest work. I can either choose this one or I can choose this one. But since I need a way to level up my character, I'm going to just choose the check. He's going to tell me about a mission. I just click the arrow and I keep going, and I can just click on the check, basically. Now, I don't need to go all the way back to the place I came in to get back to the map. I can just click on this flashing home button over here. So I just tap on that, and I'm going back to the map. Now, in this mode that I have, you only get 5 health potions. I find that extremely hard. So I'm going to put the level down to casual mode instead of normal mode. There's also easy mode. There's also the normal mode here, hard mode, and enemies have increased health, and there's insane mode. Enemies have greatly increased health and deal additional damage. I don't like that. If I can't do it here, what makes you think I'm gonna do it here? Nah, not at all. So I'm gonna just put it down here. My health is increased, and my potion has unlimited charges in any area. And now the cavern was north of Easton. I just go up, and this little dot shows up, which I showed you when I clicked up there. The only thing I see is the goblin hovel, so I'm gonna click that. It's level 2. I'm not exactly level 2. I am level 2 now. I shouldn't have said that. I am level 2, so I can just go in and I can attack these goblins. Basically the point of the mission is to clear this cave of these creatures here that I'm attacking. I can use my paladin magic, the holy magic, and I just can keep going through there. Now, some enemies will pop down like this. You can't see them until you get to a certain point in the area. It's kind of weird that they do that. They just don't show up, but I guess it's supposed to be, oh, we're gonna ambush you. You're gonna die because we're gonna ambush you. No, I'm too strong for you people. Sure, I may not be able to kill you all that easily, but I'm too strong for you. Now this game, even though I'm in casual mode, enemies can kill you pretty quickly. Sometimes they drop coins or items that I can use, or if I don't want to use the items, I can just go back to the smith, like the flame staff. I can go back to the blacksmith and I can sell it to him, and I get gold coins that way. And that's pretty easy. I just go on missions, I could go on missions repeatedly, the same place repeatedly, and keep getting items from that area and go back to the blacksmith to keep selling it to him. Now I'm going to click on this and walk up to it and open it. I get gold coins, but then my enemies jump down like, hey, we're going to ambush you, and you're going to die. Well, I hate to tell you bats, I ain't gonna die like that. I'm too strong and too good for you. I mean, after all, I can kill you in a couple strikes. Now, I don't like it when my health gets down past halfway, so because I have unlimited charges on my potions, I'm gonna use my potions before it gets down too low and one strike will kill me. Now, you can go back into rooms and your enemies won't pop up again as such right here. But you'll see. Now walk into a different room, and there's going to be more enemies for me to kill. Yippee! Unfortunately, it takes a little bit for my skills to recharge, which means I have to do a normal attack. Now, bats are pretty easy to kill. I mean, seriously, it only takes a couple strikes. Maybe 2 of my power skills. Now, the goblins are a different story. Another thing about goblins is they can be witch doctors, they can be blue, they can be brown, but we'll get to that later. And some of them can be archers. I would be very careful with archers in this game. People that have ranged weapons tend to deal more damage to you. So it's best to get rid of ranged warriors first. And in certain places, it's best to get rid of wizards first, because wizards still deal a lot of damage, being that they're ranged warriors. Now, since this is a ranged warrior, he's got a ranged weapon, I'm going to get rid of him first. Because he deals a lot more damage than the others can. Sure, they do like to deal a lot more damage to me than normal, but it's just the way things work in this game. Things just like to be crazy here. And now I've just completed my mission to eliminate all the goblins, and there's a treasure chest. Let's see what I get this time. I get an energy ring, and I get gold coins. So I'm going to go back to my map, because you cannot add any form of armor, or you can't even add skills to this area. You can't add skills when you're in a place where you're gonna get attacked. It just can't happen. Same thing with passive and equipment. Like, I just got an energy ring. It's going to add 2 spell power to my to my stats, because there's trace amounts of mana in it. I'm still gonna wear it even though I'm not a wizard or a witch or a necromancer. I'm gonna add it because I still have spell power due to the fact that I'm a paladin, and paladins use holy magic. So now I'm gonna go back down here, and I'm going to talk to the guy I got the mission from. So I'm just gonna walk up to where I got the mission, talk to the guy. He'll give me 100 gold, and that's basically it. And that's all I'm gonna do for today, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.